What's going on, guys? My name is Jono, and welcome to episode 10 of the Enter Miami Career Mode. Messi Comes to America. Here we are. We are looking at our youth academy. I finally got everybody set up here. We're looking really good. Edwards is looking promising. We might have our goalkeeper of the future. We do have Stewart. I'm changing to a center attacking mid. Adams looking good as well. Taylor is a fellow who I'm watching really closely. Bishop I'm watching mostly because of his overall. He's good enough we could loan him out. I don't know if he would ever play for us. I'm not sure how good he's going to get. Looks like his range is getting close enough that it's not going to change too much. So, and then Daniel Bishop, and I'm assuming maybe these guys are brothers, but maybe not. Who knows? He has a little bit more promise. We will see where that goes. Bailey on the left wing and Kelly, the 15-year-old, another guy who I'm excited about. We're going to be changing him to a center attacking mid. So we'll see what happens. Alrighty. And y'all, I think we're actually about to get another scouting report. Stefanelli transfer offer. I don't think I'm going to do that. Definitely not for that. Reject offer. It's nice to have somebody from Messi who's from his home country who can also play. Let's see. We are looking for the next star, and Kyle Armstrong might be that guy. Austin Bailey definitely isn't going to be. Chase Powell, adios, mi amigo. Mike Frazier. We already have a Frazier. We don't need another one. These guys here. Aiden Palmer might be worth adding into the mix. I'm going to go ahead and take Russell Lewis and Steven Wilson off. We're down to one man on the monthly scouting report, and he's one that's not going to be there long. And guys, our very last game of the season, and then we're going to the playoffs. We will be starting the playoffs in this episode. We do have a few guys out for international careers. I didn't think I allowed my guys to have. But you know what? Since they're out, and this game is very funky with some of this stuff, let's go ahead and just sim the game. And we will play 3 playoff games. That's fine by me. Quick sim. Auto replace. And let's see what happens. 3-1 into Miami. Martinez, Jean Mota, and Gonzalez Perez take the cake. Yep, and it looks like Messi had a 7.9 overall game. I mean, he played well. And even our goalkeeper, our fearless goalkeeper back there, able to get a good rating out of that one. Arroyo, 1.4 million. I don't know about that. I don't know. I don't think I want to make too much space yet for that kind of thing. Now, we won the MLS regular season. McVay, I'll tell you what, that might be interesting. That might be a good one, even though he's going to be going to Philadelphia Union. I think I might accept that one. I hate that he's going to Philadelphia Union because he turned down Norwich, or I turned down Norwich on his behalf not too long ago. Wales looking for an international manager, but I'm not going to do it. We're going to stay focused on the club stuff. Kelly's position change. I think he's going to a center attacking mid, if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what effect this has on the 77 and 94 potential. 55 overall now, up 2 points, and it looks like it was the right decision. I feel like you can tell what the right decision is, or if you made the right decision or not, by how many weeks it takes for them to progress. Usually if it's the wrong position, it'll take them a long time to progress. Right position, it doesn't take quite as long, and that might be wrong. That might just be how it works for me. Dude, I'm proud of you, Jean Mota. Glad you're back in action, bro. Busquets. We should. Arroyo, 1.5 million. I think I'm going to accept that one. I think I am going to accept that one. I'm going to go ahead and let him get out because he's not going to play that much. All right, now we have McVay leaving officially to Philadelphia. Hopefully we don't meet Philadelphia in the playoffs anywhere or anytime soon. Stefanelli. Oh, man. Nicolas Stefanelli. 1.4 or 1.7 million. Okay, I'll do it. I'm in a get rid of people mood, I guess. I literally, both those guys, Arroyo and Stefanelli, I literally just said I did not want to get rid of. And now there goes Arroyo officially to LAFC. So we've sent Arroyo to LAFC. We sent somebody to Philadelphia. And we might be sending somebody else to Celtic. But here we are in the quarterfinal. Looks like we're just going to play the entire playoffs here at the end, or for this episode. We're about 6 minutes in already, so it's going to be a bit of a long episode. I apologize to those of you who want me to keep things shorter. To those of you who don't, you're in luck. Inter Miami versus New York. We had an interesting draw against New York most recently at home. So pretty much will be weighing on our minds pretty heavy. Oh, nice little touch from Di Maria. Di Maria tries to play a ball into Frazier. In fact, he does play a ball into Frazier. He tries to play one into Messi, but it doesn't get past the defense. Oh, that looked like a handball to me. And it was a handball. New York with a free kick out of the back. Martinez looking to chase the man down, but gives up and gives way to the midfield. Busquets on Pellegrini. Pellegrini plays the crossing. Gonzalo Perez with a header that could have been very important. Or a very important header. Not could have been. It definitely was an important header. Gonzalo Perez. Oh, let's Talis. Magno go right by him, and Magno puts it in the back of the net. And just like that, Miami is down 1-0 to New York City. Tyus Magno, one of the best youngsters in the entire MLS. Outside of Frazier, of course. Speaking of Frazier, Messi to Frazier. Martinez to Messi to Frazier. Frazier takes a nice little touch around his man. He take a touch inside. Can he use his speed to get around him? He's playing a little out of form right now. Martinez with an opportunity. Gets the shot off, and the goalie puts it past the post. And it is a corner. Negli stands over the ball. Miami looking to take advantage of this. For sure. Oh, and Miami still with the ball. Gonna recycle it, put it back in the net, and it's Messi with his head. Puts it in the back of the net, the bottom left-hand corner. The goalie could do nothing about it. Lionel Messi puts Miami on the board 1-1. Miami and New York City FC in Fort Lauderdale, Florida, the home of Miami FC. The Drive Pink Stadium. Messi absolutely uses his positioning to create the advantage on that header. 89 overall, 3,700-year-old Lionel Messi. Oh, took a cheeky little touch there. But leaves Frazier to defend on the right side, which is okay because that's mostly Frazier's job. Yedlin trying to find Martinez, but Yedlin plays it directly to number 13 of the New York City defense. Good steal. Di Maria. Di Maria back on it. Tries to play in Martinez. Martinez able to play Messi. Messi once again trying to get on the end of a cross to put his team further ahead. Oh, Busquets. Miller trying to track that one down. Tyus Magno. This is a really great game. Playoff matchup, might I say. A repeat of what was a close affair earlier in the year. And Miami daringly playing it out of the back. Definitely not showing any lack of confidence. Frazier trying to play Martinez in, but unable to do so. Might have been better off playing that one over the top. Martinez definitely seemed to have the speed advantage, and there's your fearless leader, Lionel Messi, with the goal on the day. The second half is underway. The ball is in play. Negli, Gonzalez Perez. Gonzalez Perez plays it inside. Busquets with the ball. Busquets with the ball back. Should probably get it back to Messi, and he does. Messi, oh, can he try to just place that one in the top right-hand corner, but it goes over and into the crowd, and it probably was all along. Christoph with a good header. Messi to Martinez. Martinez to the New York City FC defender, and unable to be effective there. Christoph. Negri defending. Gonzalez Perez. Some bad positioning there. Miller having to continue his trying to shut down the defender, but also not leave his man inside. And Miller doing a lot of work here, doing a great job. I do think he said it maxed out his development, so he'll get better. The goalkeeper making an important deflection there. He will get better, but he will not get too much better. So which makes sense. He's like 25. So Miller. Speak of the devil. Busquets to Martinez. Martinez got to play it back to Busquets, and Busquets not the man you would think would be in front of goal, but is, and it's deflected by number 8 of the New York City FC defense. Negri plays the ball inside. Martinez there. Messi with an awesome attempt at that. Oh, come on, ref. He just took his legs out from under him. Cannot give up a goal at this point in the match. It would absolutely be devastating to our hopes here. And Di Maria, with what looked like a great attempt, but I'm sure if seen by another angle, it would be wide left. And it was about what it looked like. It was a good foot off the mark, foot and a half. Busquets on the ball. Busquets looking for Messi. Messi looking for Messi. Looking to keep it. It makes up a magical happen. But unable to do so for sure. Di Maria. Messi. Di Maria. I got distracted. There was a car went by that didn't look like mine. Or well, it wasn't mine, but it didn't look like anything anyone I knew, and it looked like it stopped at my mailbox, so I was just a little curious. Di Maria. Surely captain. Oh no, and what a bad giveaway. Darius Mango. Oh no, and the goalkeeper is able to keep us alive in this match. Not a good match for me to get distracted. Not a good match for me to get distracted. This could be everything for us. Miller. Oh, trying to... And just like that, we are going to overtime. All right, that game had a lot of emotion in it. We go down, we come back, we fight hard, we give up, we waste multiple good chances on goal, and now we are going to overtime. And we still have yet to make a sub. I don't know. Honestly, I don't know who I would want to put in. We don't have a ton of guys off the bench in great form. I think during some of our simming, it doesn't sub at quite. It definitely doesn't use up all the subs every game, and it doesn't sub with the pattern that I like to sub with for sure. I mean, because it's not me subbing. Martinez, can he turn around and get that one on frame? No, he cannot, but Frazier can put it back in the box, and Messi tries to do something with it. It looks like that was offsides on Frazier. Keaton Parks takes it out from the back for New York. Got to be a little bit more conscious about stamina here. Kind of want to keep most of my main players in. We really need them. Martinez could have been played on from Messi there, but he's on the wrong side of his man, unable to get around the other side. And the ball wasn't played strong enough for him to beat him straight on. Probably not enough space for, but we are in the second half of overtime now. And there's the only person who's really tired is Busquets. Maybe Arroyo. Whose shooting is horrible, and I want to put somebody in that if we do have to go to PKs, we'll be okay. And it looks like that might be Stefanelli stepping in to the center defensive role, who he is not meant to play. But I'm putting him on there for his finishing ability only. Completely prepared to go to PKs here. And I don't have a ton of luck in PKs. So if that is the case, we will end up with a very short episode. Which will be fine, because we've had some people, I've had a couple people mention to me making some shorter episodes. Oh, and Martinez almost able to help us avoid a PK shootout, which I really want to avoid. It'd be awesome. We can. Oh, come on, boys. Somebody provide us a moment of magic. Oh, if anybody can do it, it's Messi. Messi's really tired right now. It looks like we're going to be left defending for sure to the end of this game. And then Gonzalo Perez able to deflect that one out for a corner. We need a good moment here, and no, New York absolutely crushes the fans in Fort Lauderdale. Oh man, it crushes me as well. Oof, you guys. That is absolutely painful. Okay. Well, I'll make it up to you by doing one thing. I want to take a quick look at... Oof. The board is not happy. Not happy. Brand exposure, we didn't get that. We did win the U.S. Open, so hopefully that'll be enough to get us through. Transfers. Let's do a real quick. I want to bring in. I'm gonna try to bring in a. Let's see, a young guy who we can add to somebody realistic, but somebody that we can add a lot of class with. Somebody who could be here for a while, you know. Shaqiri might be a good option. Fabregas. Not really. Boateng. Jovetic. No. Not really looking for a striker. I'm thinking, though, Nuno Santos, honestly, he's a player that is going to be traded. Let's do this. Let's do Nuno Santos. And then we have an absolutely unlimited budget. So I want to add one more guy. And you might know who I'm going for here. It's another name. That has been linked with Jordi Alba. Shortlist him. You know, and while we're at it, there is another guy who has been linked to move. Actually, let's do this. Let's do this one. I don't know how quick this would happen. I don't think it would happen now. We are 100% going to take a quick look at Neymar. I'm going to add him. I think he'd probably take another year to get. But to end this episode, let's take a look at some of these guys. Kai Wagner, 76 overall. Jordi Alba, I think, would 100% be something that happens. Actually, I think it is already happening. I think it's going to happen. Offer transfer fee. We're going to go for the amount he is worth, which is not 20,000. We're going to go to. We're just going to go and give you 30 million. Submit offer. 30 million is 700. Okay, I'm not going to sell him, so that's perfectly fine. And then we are going to go and grab. I would like to grab Nuno Santos. Yeah, we're going to pay that. Fair enough. Nuno is a guy who is going to be traded from Charlotte FC. He's a very, very, very good player. And a guy who I think could easily be a 3UC level player in the MLS. So current wage 7,000. We're gonna give him 10. See how he feels about that. That's a reasonable offer. I'd hope so. And Nuno Santos is an Inter Miami CF player. He's ready to suit up in Fort Lauderdale. Oh, we could have gotten him for 5. I'm happy though. I'm still good with it. Jordi Alba, let's lock him up, and then we will end this episode, and we'll be moving on to episode 11. This is episode 10. Really pumped up about that. Doing great. Bring Jordi Alba in here. 84 overall. Oh, can I get give me 2 years, Jordi. Very nice. $52 million release clause. Can I deny the release clause? Deal $110,000 a week. It's not too much. It's chump change. Chump change for Beckham, not for me. For me, it's way more than chump change. We have two new players, left back Jordi Alba and center mid Nuno Santos, who's 74 overall. It's going to be perfect. It's going to fit right in. And I do think we're going to try playing with two center mids rather than a center defensive mid next year. We're going to figure that out. We'll see. Nicolas Stefanelli headed out, which is good. And thank you guys so much. My name is Jono. This is the end of the episode. Next episode will be episode 11. And do me a favor, subscribe, like, comment, do all the things. And have a good day. I hope you have a really, really good day. I release these at 5 o'clock, so I'm assuming that you're seeing them probably the next day, or it's the evening and you've already had a good day. But if it's the evening, have a good day tomorrow. Have a good night. Sleep good. Have good dreams. Love you guys. Peace out. See you on the next episode.